Hello and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed Part 2, and in this episode, more cutscenes. Specifically, the cutscene where we'll finally decide what to name our little buddy here.
Delphino Isle? No.
No, I am not familiar enough with Sunshine's score to recognize any piece of it.
Not even just the overworld theme, really?
No, I've only played through a majority of Mario Sunshine once, and even then, I was technically doing a multiplayer run with my brother.
Gotcha.
What about your memories?
Your Sunday? Or your dreams?
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Hey Dan Green, why do you sound like a Tim?
Well, when it's just right in front of you, you gotta sell it. Get that sell. Yeah. 2 Sundays. Fuck yeah.
How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Ding, name call.
Dang. Chip? You mean like chocolate chip? Yeah. What do you think? I think it's clever. See, you're holding it right now.
What do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you? Okay.
Alright, and here we have another major departure from the HD version. Instead of hub worlds, we have menus.
Menu worlds, followed by cutscenes.
Well, not necessarily cutscenes, but dialogue. Well, more or less
Dialogue
monologue.
scenes.
I mean, it's supposedly dialogue, but it's more or less monologue.
It is implied that you are a participant.
Yes.
Huh.
Now, you
Hello
need
there, young
to go
children.
through a majority of the monologue sessions in order to actually have story progression take place, but they're not they don't really say anything all that important.
I like the music that plays in the background for the dialogue.
It is very nice. I think this is technically a more woodwind version of Reach for the Stars. Or is Reach for the Stars from Sonic Colors? It's probably from Sonic Colors.
Can't say.
We have successfully obtained our first Sun Tablet. This will allow us to go into the Apatos daytime level.
Sonic's gonna run real far. Tutorials, please pause the game. Huh, remember all those moon medals you got? Well, this is a sun door. I bet you're glad that I'm around.
Well, actually, you'll get a majority of your moon medals in sun stages, so there's that.
Here we go.
All right, here's technically our first actual daytime level. Now, Sonic controls for the most part pretty well, but I think he's actually a little too slippery for my personal taste. But I am not actually an avid 3D Sonic fan, so I've not even actually played Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. Like the only 3D Sonic games that I've actually played have been a bit of Shadow the Hedgehog. Like I've cleared Shadow the Hedgehog's a story on neutral and each of the sub-neutral paths like once, and I've played all the way through Sonic Heroes like twice.
Alright, I dig this part. I was gonna say that the whole the autonomous running sections, as we have seen in Tutorial Land, as well as the very first level of the game, is actually a Sonic 06 throwback, because this game came out in 2008, as I recall.
Yes,
So, that means that they just added this new 2D section, which I think is a very attractive variation on the Mach Speed segment, because the Mach Speed segment can honestly suck donkey duty, in my honest opinion.
Oh, we screwed up our action chain.
Oh, darn
Now,
it.
Now, what they want you to be doing for these longer stretches here, very clearly, is they want you to be actually spamming your boost segments, especially early on, so that you can actually get these the S rings that you need for later. But you don't actually need the S rings for later, as I'll be showing off.
Nope. Because in every Sonic-themed game, the high score is just that. It's a high score. It doesn't have any bearing on anything except other high scores.
In this game, your score matters. It totally does. It just doesn't matter as much as they want you to think it does.
Well, because you could get lives and continues.
No, you don't get lives and continues. Actually, you get medals.
Hell yeah, medals. I love getting shit. Especially
oh no,
shit
you
that
won't like
just
these medals
that,
because
just shit
these
to
medals
play.
specifically are for unlocking additional levels and campaign progression later on down the line. If you score an S rank in a level, then you are usually awarded about 3 medals of the corresponding type. For example, if you S rank a daytime mission, here's our first mini boss. Anyway, if you S rank a daytime mission, you will get 3 moon medals, and you will need. You don't honestly need all that many moon medals in order to complete the game. I think you need a total of 45 of each different type of medal in order to successfully finish the game. And each time you get hit, you lose some rings and a boost segment, and you need to use your boost segments during the mini boss fight in order to take him out.
Gotcha. You have 30 seconds to get that sweet, maybe mandatory S rank. Will he do it,
No,
folks?
it's not mandatory.
I was pretty sure you said mandatory.
No, I did not say that they're mandatory. It's just that you'll have some pretty significant steroids if you actually manage to get higher ranks earlier on. 7, 6, 5. No,
4,
we're not gonna get it. We're gonna be short.
2, 1. You got 30 seconds to get the sort of okay A rank. That's all right. You did your
And I'm
best.
out of boost
It's just your
seconds.
best. It kind of sucked a little.
And got it. And yes, as the call-out mentions, I will never again get anything higher than an A rank for daytime segments. I am that terrible at them.
I'd like to point out that we've been playing this game for between 15 and 20 minutes, and we have not yet had free control Sonic this entire time.
We won't, question mark.
What are you talking about, Cloud? What kind of Sonic game do you think this is?
This isn't really a 3D Sonic game in vein of Sonic 06, Cloud. It really isn't. I mean, the 3D platforming elements are here certainly, even in the daytime stages, but they are significantly downplayed for the daytime segments to the point where they feel very superfluous.
Oh yeah, I agree that the superfluity would occur after they had made the direct object of the game, which is autonomous 3D segments. I do just adore watching these 2D segments. This is cool. And we did it!
The 2D segments are honestly what Sonic Unleashed does relatively well in the daytime. I'm still terrible at them, but the game actually does function very well for daytime 2D. Not nighttime 2D. Oh god, no. Nighttime 2D handles like...
Oh boy, here we go.
Handles pretty shitty, but... Here we go. We're transitioning into our first nighttime segments.
The sun's going down, man.
Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet? Nope.
Like, remember this form that I'm about to take? I sure do.
And as the sun sets on their first day of investigation, Sonic becomes
Princess Fiona becomes... I will have you locked in that tower for the rest of your days. I will have order. I will have perfection. I will have...
A dragon!
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Yeah, I don't want
Especially my
I don't want my
shoes!
stalker to see me like this for some reason.
What is it?
Like, why does it transform my shoes?
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet.
If I don't sell any more Sundays, I'm going out of business.
Hey, mister. Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this?
How could you say that about ice cream?
Ice cream is always good.
Sonic?
And so Sonic realized that by supernatural exposure to cosmic waves, he has become Mr. Fantastic.
But it could be useful.
Closer to the Elastic Man, actually.
How the hell do you get werewolf and stretchy arms, though?
Well, here's the thing: Sonic is already effectively a werewolf in his normal hedgehog form, given all the humanoid elements that he has, like the human-sized feet and the posture. Hell, even his hands are more humanoid than hedgehog.
Right, because the meeting point between hedgehog and man, of course, is the werewolf. Ah! Oh my god! Did you eat something funny? I bet there was tuna. You shouldn't be eating that around here, no. I don't believe I've ever seen you before.
Hey, mention Tails.
Tails. I can't wait to see his reaction to this shit. Hey, Eric.
And so we got our first moon tablet, which will unlock the nighttime level for Apatos.
Oh boy. Alright. Werewolf time. Just as soon as we select the level that engages the game. Oh, here we go.
So I hope you're ready for more tutorials, Mr. Cloud.
I actually forgot about this whole you're in the warp room, go select the level sequence.
Think you're transformed?
So yeah, we did have actual 3D control Sonic for a little while. Or can you only go forward?
Glowing.
No, you have full control over him. I think that his acceleration is way too goddamn high for these segments. But
Oh boy.
aside from that, he controls pretty much just as he does in normal levels, which can be a problem when you're going after the collectibles that you get access to later. But dash and jump.
Oh my god.
If you press the
Listen.
Now, one of the
I
best
know
things.
you
One of the best things about the Werehog is the fact that he actually has a double jump, whereas Daytime Sonic does not. However, one of the worst things about the Werehog is the fact that unless you're dashing, the Werehog's movement speed is actually really goddamn slow, and dashing feels really slippery.
Of course, you must have a chance to outrun the villain before he tears you to pieces. Behold, the Mobius slasher.
And with that, we have successfully completed part 2 of Sonic Unleashed. Tune in next time for yet more Werehog tutorials. And probably our
You
first
get it?
Werehog
You
level.
get moons during the day and you get suns at night.